ladies and gentlemen, this is it, our main event of the evening. Brought to you by CH Productions. This is 5 3-minute rounds to decide the BMF Amateur Bantamweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, two warriors have entered the arena and face each other across the canvas. Their preparation is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, let's go! Toe to toe! Introducing first of all, your fighter in the blue corner with a record 6 wins, 1 defeat, fighting out of Empire Wrestling is Tamas! His opponent across the cage in the red corner with a record 3 wins, no defeats, fighting out of higher level and representing the Dinky Ninja Fight Team, Youcef Whitelaw!
And the fans go banana again for the higher level. The higher level team have brought a crowd with them. It's awesome. Here we have our Bantamweight amateur title bout. Tamas Jakab fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the black and white Venom shorts, representing Empower with a 6-1 record. Already holds belts and other regional promotions as he takes on Youcef Whitelaw, a BMF original. All 3 fights happen here, all 3 by win.
Yeah, and Youcef Whitelaw, that 3-0 is slightly misleading because this is absolutely a championship level fighter. Jakab landing a nice 1-2 there.
Again, got a variance of builds here.
Yeah, nice calf kick by Whitelaw there. Nice shot up high.
Right now it's Whitelaw sort of, oh, lovely, goes high, then back low down.
Yeah. Oh, big right hand. A beautiful takedown.
And
yeah, an absolute staple of the Empower Wrestling,
and you figured that Youcef Whitelaw and the whole higher level, the Dinky Ninjas, they've prepared for this.
But yeah, look, Whitelaw immediately doing a really good job getting his feet underneath him. Oh, big suplex.
Thank you, German suplex. We're gonna get another.
Yeah, one of those moves where looks super cool and you're hitting them with the earth. Does take a lot of energy, though.
Oh, it looks super cool, though. Oh, tried to roll through there, lovely white. Oh,
wow.
And this is where, you know, I still don't care what anyone says. The best base for MMA, wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt about it. You can see, like, the difference in the control that Jakab has right now.
Now, again, you know, Whitelaw doing everything right, gets himself back up to his feet. He's trying to peel off the hands. Tamas now just waiting.
Yeah, just waiting for an opening.
Yep. Gonna stay patient.
I suppose that's the only thing with these suplexes. It's like, how much damage are you able to do before you end up in a situation like this?
But all you need, it's kind of like a punch, right? If they land wrong, it's over.
Yeah,
We've seen slam knockouts a billion times.
You're dead right.
Usually not through a German, though, but that was I mean, that's...
Yeah. Another big slam.
That's just bullying wrestling, that
yeah. And can Tamas get the hooks in? He's got one. But again, smart, staying on his feet. It'll enable him to get more of these big throws.
And chipping away at the thigh now. Whitelaw, though, trying to turn, I mean, doing everything right. He's gonna make this a fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, lovely again, just changes level, drops bit. Whitelaw, hips on the ground, back flush against the cage.
Yeah, Jakab wants to pull his hips now away from the cage wall in towards the center and flatten Whitelaw out.
And I love, again, Whitelaw listening to his corner. They're like, box his ears, smack his ears. If nothing else, smash his ears. So he did. Not a lot of time left.
Yeah, and again, Jakab trying to end the round with some strikes as well.
Absolutely. I love how Youcef Whitelaw just strolls over to the cage like he's getting ready to order a burger or something after, here I am.
equally, Tamas did not take his eyes off him. In fact, the only time in this whole process I've noticed Tamas distracted, someone over here booed and he stared at them, and you just saw them shrink from the safety of the crowd.
Yeah, you booing me?
Yeah. No, Tamas Jakab is not someone you want to mess with. And putting on a dominant round one.
Yeah, but the thing I think Youcef Whitelaw's, he's been able to scramble, he's been able to get back to his feet. He hasn't taken a ton of shots.
No. Yeah, no, I suppose that's what I mean about the suplexes. I think in a way, from a damage perspective, Tamas might be better served by getting to a mount, landing some shots. But look, suplexes look pretty damn cool.
Hey, it marked the occasion. I think his second or third amateur fight at the Doncaster Dome. Hit a kid with 10 German suplex in a row. I knew at that time I'd fallen in love.
Wow, Tamas is throwing with everything he's got.
Whoa.
Wow!
Oh, that's not having a whole great deal of respect for your opponents.
No. But again, that's what super high-level wrestling can let you do. If you know this guy's never going to take me down, then yeah, you can throw with a little bit more reckless abandon.
And it's like Tamas is inviting him in because he's working at his range.
Yeah. Very interesting footwork. Oh, powerful low kick by Whitelaw.
Yeah, immediately marked up the lead leg, the left thigh.
And Tamas now
was backing up.
Yeah, slowing down a little bit. And he's reacting to a lot of these feints by Whitelaw as well. Oh, kick up top. Wow, but big blast double. And that, for our budding MMA fighters at home, is exactly how you shoot a takedown. You don't try and put the guy down where you connected. You try and run through him.
Absolutely. But again, Whitelaw gets back to his feet, starting a hand fight. Tamas pressuring the back.
Oh, and elevates him. Nice mat return. Now sitting back, looking for the crab ride.
But a nice, I was gonna say, Whitelaw looking to explode there is what he needed to do.
Oh, nice little Granby roll, looking to get into a leg lock position here. Again, he can only go for straight leg submissions like knee bars or ankle locks. And great balance from Tamas Jakab there.
Yeah, it wasn't far away from being in a real dangerous position, but he didn't panic.
Yeah.
But Whitelaw again got the butterfly guard. Gonna try and elevate and push away.
Well, I mean, leg locking in like a no-gi grappling context, that sort of is the yin to wrestling's yang. So not a bad idea to try and make him concerned about his legs. The part of the issue, though, amateur rule set, heel hooks aren't available, which is probably the most threatening leg lock attack.
But could he be threatened with a triangle? Thought he was bringing it up high, but
possibly. Well, and there's a precedent for that.
Yep.
Jakab has been finished with the triangle before.
Yeah, absolutely. Dylan McGee.
Yes.
In round 4 of their title fight, Almighty Fighting Championships 29.
Yeah, almost certainly something Whitelaw will have looked at, will have studied. But look, I imagine even Dylan would say this. I can't imagine that was plan A.
No.
You know what I mean? That is, oh crap, I've ended up on my back. I need to do something here.
I'm intrigued by this one because again, we've seen both these fighters on many occasions, and again, I know just how many gears they've got left to go through.
Yeah, Jakab almost reminded me of like a Yoel Romero.
Yep.
The way he'll kind of relax, and then suddenly explode.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if he catches you with some of those shots, you're going night-night.
Absolutely. Well, here we go, round 3 of potential 5 in this amateur bantamweight title match. Youcef Whitelaw, the higher level 3-0 prospect in the white and black Under Armour. Tamas Jakab, the Empower, 6-1 in the black and white Venom, now on top.
Yeah, just beautiful timing. He knew that low kick was coming. When he throws the kick, he's going to have one leg elevated. He'll be off balance and just shot a perfect double leg.
Whitelaw there looking maybe to get his fingers in the cage a little bit to help with some leverage.
Yeah.
The referee well onto that. Again, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what they say.
Yeah, Jakab
chipping
on
in
that,
some knees.
On that body lock. Yeah, and the problem for Whitelaw is, as he postures up, you become susceptible to those big throws. And if you stay down, you're going to be susceptible to sweeps and ending up on your back. So, yeah, it's a classic dilemma, as Dano would say.
Back.
Oh yeah, Dagestani handcuff here.
Corner instructions coming to Tamas.
Yeah, Tamas could step that. Oh, he gets his far hook. Now he's going to look to sprawl out, drag that Dagestani handcuff back, and that'll open up some ground and pound or the back mount.
Minute and a half to work in the round.
And this has sort of been the story of the fight, like slowly wearing Whitelaw down. Advancing position bit by bit in each of the rounds.
Oh, but uses it to mount.
Yeah. And just effortlessly riding the wave there of Whitelaw's hips and bumps.
Yep. Whitelaw, again, absolutely no capitulation for a bad position in this fight.
Yeah, trying.
He gets the butterfly in. I think he's going to be able to push him off.
Yeah, he's trying really, really hard to like keep Tamas in positions where he has to keep his guard up.
Yeah.
Has to be aware.
Legs to the side control, please. Legs to the side control.
Oh, powerful shots. Wow. I mean, those ground and pound shots have intention. He's trying to put his head through the canvas.
Absolutely. Again, Whitelaw, though.
Oh,
absolutely on the scramble.
Yeah, wrestling back. Oh, but he might have landed in a guillotine.
Anaconda.
Oh, forced to give up the bottom position, but that looks tight.
What does he need to do to face? Let it go now.
Yeah, but he's still in sort of like a north-south choke. 10 seconds to go. I think he'll make it out. Oh! Oh! That's close.
Oh!
Wow.
Good round for Tamas Jakab there.
Big statement there. And can Whitelaw bounce back from that? That was, the ground and pound was dominant. The submission attempts were very close.
It just seems at the moment he can't allow Tamas to get his hands wrapped around him.
Yeah.
Once Tamas gets a body lock or a single or a double, and there's been, again, no quitting, right? It's not like he's accepted position. He's done everything in his power to improve. And the problem is, because of the range, Tamas, Youcef has to come in if he wants to land.
Which is running him onto those takedowns. I was going to say, actually, it's a very smart use of pressure by Tamas that he's playing that matador.
And then lets him come in.
Because equally, he's not susceptible to, a classic takedown counter might be like an uppercut.
Yeah.
You run them onto something. Or in pro MMA, it would be a knee. But those options aren't available when you're the man running forward.
Although this is what he needs to. He needs to get into the phone booth a little bit.
Although Jakab not afraid.
Oh my goodness!
Just became
Was that a left hand into a back fist into a round?
That's right.
Wow.
Into a roundhouse kick. A beautiful sprawl.
Snap.
But look at that. Doesn't give up on the shot and continues running it through and gets to a dominant position.
And now again, a low.
And I don't know if something happened in that previous round, but Tamas is coming out with more intensity.
Yeah.
He is every single shot has mean intention.
And this is what he does so well. He grabs it, he gets a body lock, he pulls you down, he steps on your ankle, he pulls your feet out. This grappling it's chained and it's just so oppressive. But I'm giving Whitelaw all of the credit in the world. Having seen Jakab fight any number of times, the number of opponents that capitulate under this pressure, they just wilt. And right now, Whitelaw's still got some fight in him.
Yeah, Whitelaw's doing his best to fight back. Bit of an awkward position here. Jakab sort of on the side. He hasn't fully got his back underneath. He wants to frame away with his right hand on the back shoulder of Whitelaw.
He just wants to pull him in and choke him out.
But he's going to risk Whitelaw turning around.
Yep.
He's still on the side. If Whitelaw can get his right elbow back and get an underhook, he can spin up.
Yeah, but the problem is it's all for Youcef Whitelaw to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one carrying all the weight.
And again, he survives. He keeps moving. He can fight. But again, just from one dominant position to the next at the moment. But again, I love the fact that Whitelaw's not just going, can't do this.
Yeah. Whitelaw's constantly trying to escape, get to better positions.
Yeah, looking to get the butterfly in again, or at least the knee shield.
Yeah, Jakab's just one step ahead in all of these transitions.
Onto the back again.
And you can hear those shots.
Yeah, not back of the head, I don't think. Maybe one of them slipped through, but just relentless pressure. Absolutely relentless pressure. And I'm going to suggest that it's all on Youcef Whitelaw to get himself a finish here.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. This has been mostly one-way traffic.
Yeah. He's been in it. He's defended well. He's never looked like he's about to be finished, but he's never looked like he's about to take the ascendancy either. 3 minutes could change all that, though.
It absolutely could. And the one problem with Tamas Jakab's confidence, especially in the striking, is he leaves himself very, very open.
Yeah.
The way he throws those shots. If Whitelaw is able to catch him on the end of something,
but
after
I
Tamas
think the joy of it is he's throwing those big wild techniques, but he's throwing them from way out of range and then moving in with them. And it was a punch that missed, a back fist that just missed, and then so everything comes from that distance.
Yeah,
it's not inside.
It forces Whitelaw to back up.
Yeah. And I think Whitelaw now has to barrel forward.
Yeah. Yeah, meet fire with fire a bit.
Yeah, it's time to just hell for leather. With your shielder on it, right?
Oh, massive right hand by Tamas Jakab.
Oh!
Exchanging massive strikes here.
Nice knee to the body.
Oh, and that has bloodied the
he
nose
bloodied
of
the
Whitelaw.
face up.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood there.
Probably the most without question, the most meaningful strike of the entire fight. Oh! Is he gonna?
Oh, beautiful takedown.
Again, it's all on Whitelaw. He's got to stand up. He's got to push the pace. Tamas Jakab can stay here now.
Yeah. Yeah, Tamas Jakab can hunker down and he's going to win this fight.
Absolutely. Might not be the most fan-friendly decision in the world, but
But then when you throw strikes like that.
They're not the ones getting punched in the face.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that might be a broken nose.
I think it's a broken nose. And again, just that relentless pressure that we've seen Tamas bring time and time again.
Yeah.
But I love the fact Whitelaw is back up on his feet. He's like the Weeble.
Yeah.
You can rock him, but he won't stay down.
No, and look, he's trying to throw shots. But again, the priority for Whitelaw needs to be getting out of this clinch. Not that that's an easy task, but these little shots aren't going to win you the fight. You need to knock this man out.
He's going to look to try and turn in again. And again, it's that relentless pressure from the Empower, man, that he, you know, we always ask whenever we see him, will his cardio hold out? Will his cardio hold out? It always does.
Yeah.
And now, just under a minute left to work. Youcef.
Yeah, he's got the wrist right again. Oh, and landing
Yeah,
big
heavy
shots.
Just putting that stamp in it. Pressing against the cage, chipping away with these. And again, great intelligence here.
Yeah, Tamas
Just chipping, punishing.
doing exactly what he needs to do.
And Whitelaw, again, as tough as anybody who's ever gotten in the cage, is not going to capitulate at all.
And is Jakab going to try and end the fight with another suplex?
Yeah, we're going to put him down to the mat for the last little bit. Pound away. And going to finish the round in dominant position. What a fight.
Yeah, what an incredible performance.
Youcef Whitelaw, nothing to hang his head about. But Tamas, yeah, I don't care what anyone says. That wrestling base makes him flippin' dangerous.
Oh, 100%. More than dangerous. I mean, he has the scaffold upon which you can build just an incredible MMA skill set.
And because he knows that he can go to that, I think that's what gives him the confidence to throw those whipping.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Because most MMA striking coaches would tell you you're going to leave yourself overexposed. But he knows, even if you shoot on me.
Yeah, fine, shoot.
Yeah, do it. I dare you. No, what a performance. Incredible work.
Yeah, incredible work from you. I'm fairly confident we're going to be looking at our new Bantamweight champion. But Youcef Whitelaw, yeah, I'd like to see him again in a few months.
Absolutely. Yeah, some really nice things from Whitelaw, particularly in the striking department. Like, look really, really crisp, but just struggled to keep Jakab away from him.
Yeah, as soon as Jakab got his hands on him, he sort of bullied him a little bit. Well, the fighters are being called into the middle of the cage for the last time this evening. We're going to turn it over to Mr. Stuart Allen, who's going to crown our Bantamweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at the first BMF Scotland, hopefully not the last.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about 50-45 to your winner, and now the new BMF Bantamweight champion in the blue corner, Tamas!